This is going to be an absolute banger. Yo, this is your guy Jordan Live. Thank you very much for watching another Jordan Live banger. Salute to everybody watching. Salute to everybody watching on the rebroadcast. Salute to everybody watching live. I really support, I really appreciate the support. I really do. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of subscribers has tuned in. You know what I mean? Existing subscribers have been active in the chat. I really appreciate y'all. Without y'all, there is no me. Let's go, man. Yeah, man. So listen, man, right before I get the panel on the line and right before I do get some guests on the line, and this is going to be an open panel as well, I definitely got to show y'all some videos. Now, there's been breaking news. Might as well just say it. Progress has been achieved. And I say that because we've been marching, everybody's been marching for over a week now. And normally in circumstances like this, we don't get too many opportunities, and we don't get, most of the time, we don't get justice. Now, the news is, and again, I'm going to show some videos as well, some, protest videos as well, a video from Manhattan, and also a video that has gone viral featuring none other than Keke Palmer. But right before I do show that, I definitely want to let y'all know, thank you very much for your subscribe. Thank you very much for your likes. Thank you very much for your views. I really appreciate it. You guys have definitely shown me that, there's growth in this YouTube thing. It doesn't have to be all negative. It can definitely be positive. And from the bottom of my heart, man, I definitely want to thank you. All right. So with that being said, listen, I definitely want to play the video that has been going viral right before we get into the crux of the show. Definitely want to show y'all the video that has gone viral. Shout out to Keke Palmer, man. Anytime, we ask or we look up to, a lot of people look up to these celebrities. And too many times I feel like, especially in situations like this, the celebrities are silent. The celebrities are very silent. I believe, and in my opinion, I believe that the more that these celebrities speak out, the more it's going to rally their fellow celebrities to also rally as well. So with that being said, I definitely do want to play Keke Palmer, man. She definitely represented on this one. Listen, do me a favor out. I can't even forget, man. Do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Oh, we're going to talk about it. Oh, we're definitely going to talk about it. All 4 officers have been arrested. But let me go ahead to this video and show y'all the viral clip. Let's get it.
Saying once the looting starts, the shooting starts. You have a president talking about the Second Amendment as a use for people to come out here and use firearms against the people that are protesting. This is the messages that we're seeing. I don't know if you on social media, because the news don't tell you everything. But you have to pay attention to what's going on, or else we have a president that's trying to incite a race war. And when the borders are closed, we can't leave. You have people in here that need your help. This is when you and y'all stand together with the community, with society, to stop the governmental oppression. Period. We need you. So then march with us. March beside us. You get your people. Y'all march beside us. March beside us. March beside us. Let the revolution be televised. March beside us and show us that you're here for us. Make history with us, please. Let's just do it. March with us. We start marching. You march with us. Please.
Just do it.
Do it. Just come on. Be the change. Do it. Please do it. Please. We are good people. March with us.
Make you do. Because I can't leave this post. I will march through this street with you guys to that next intersection.
I don't know.
From this intersection to that intersection, but I have to control this area.
Control. What are you controlling? What is it to control, man? March with us. It was send a huge message. We just march. Just march with us. March the whole round with us. March you and your
Salute to MC, man. Salute to MC. Salute to MC. Pretty Eyes T. Thank you very much for joining in. I really appreciate it. I definitely got to say this is huge for Keke Palmer to get out there, to be out there and speak so eloquently and speak so honestly. It says a whole lot about where she's at and what she's thinking. For real. I really got to give a big salute. Game Ain't Fair Roundtables in the building. Hold on, man. Hold on. Oh, man. Listen, hold on. I definitely got to drop one for you, man. Game Ain't Fair. Pretty Eyes T, MC up in this thing, man. Come on now. Man, with that being said, man, let me go ahead and continue this video real quick, and then I got another video to show y'all.
Y'all protect us. Protect us. Y'all march with us. March around like we just did. Do that march with us. Y'all stand beside us. No, you don't, because you the protector. So if you can't patrol yourself, if it's you that's supposed to be patrolling us, then walk with us.
I'm also protecting some of these businesses.
Okay.
Well, can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor? Can you take a kneel? Can you take a kneel?
I don't know. It ain't enough for me.
Let me see.
It ain't enough for me.
Hey, man, look at that. Now, was he pressured by the crowd? Maybe. However, it was done. What more can you say? DC, what's going on, player?
Thank you. Let me see you take a kneel. Thank you.
Together. Let's all do it together. Come on. Everybody, let's all do it together. You get George Floyd died, take a kneel. Let's all do it together.
Oh, you're in the back, take a knee. Take a knee.
If you standing up, we taking you with it. Come on, take a
Man, salute to them out there, man. Salute to Keke Palmer, man. Listen, that was powerful. Salute to them. Damn. Man, before I go ahead and drop the link, man, I definitely want to play another video, man. It's definitely going to be, it's definitely an exclusive, you know what I mean, from downtown Manhattan. This was a protest going on today, you know what I'm saying? And what I'm going to do right before, after this video, I'm going to go ahead and drop the link to the panel, man. So let me go ahead and play this real quick. Do me a favor, if you haven't already, hit that like button. If you ain't subscribed, please subscribe. I really appreciate you, you know what I'm saying? And man, I appreciate y'all joining me on a Wednesday night, man, for real. Thank you very much. That being said, let me go ahead and play this video right here. And you know what I'm saying? Right after this, we're going to talk about it. We lit.
And that is why they want to stop us.
Because they're scared.
But we refuse to engage because we are non-violent. We are marching. These are our streets. We pay them. They forget that. We pay them. We want them to return our money and put it back in our communities. Why is it that the NYPD's budget, every police department's budget across the country, that keeps getting expanded? The housing gets cut, schools get cut, welfare gets cut, everything that benefits the people gets cut. Because they do not protect, they do not serve. I said this earlier. I know we are working toward the world that we dream of. And while we do that, we have to live in this one. So, we have to vote out politicians that do not save us.
Man, I'm gonna continue playing that. I'm gonna continue playing that. I'm gonna continue playing that. But right before I continue playing that, I definitely gotta say once again, thank you very much for everybody tuning in. Thank you very much for everybody in the chat. Kalani K. Salute to you, lady. This one's for you. Yeah, buddy. So I'm gonna continue playing that video, right? But before I do, remember and shout out to MC, shout out to Game, who was on the panel for this. Do y'all remember when I had this conversation with them? If y'all don't know, this is from the video I got, Minnesota Burning 2. You know what I'm saying? Remember when I said this? Philly, Cali, man, telling you. Like it's cities across the world. That's why I say in the title, the nation is protesting right now. So
they charged him with third-degree murder and manslaughter.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Let's talk about this prick, this fucking bastard. Let's talk about it for a little bit, right? Because as you know what I'm saying, the family MC just said, the man was charged with third-degree murder and manslaughter. Now, what I want to do, and I want to do this as a family, 9 people in this chat, do me a favor, please hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe, you know what I mean? But I want to look up the live definition right now of third-degree murder. Because what I'm not going to do, I'm not going to play that video of George Floyd's death. I'm not going to do that. But what I don't understand is do me a favor, pay attention. We talked about it. We spoke on it. Pay attention. Definition in the wording of third-degree murder. Now, keep in mind what y'all saw in the video was a man pleading for his life. I cannot breathe multiple times, right? Multiple times. So I'm trying to understand, me personally, I'm trying to understand what this third-degree murder actually entails. So let me go ahead and look this up real quick. Give me just 1 second. Okay, so this here is what Wikipedia is, well, this is according to Google right here. The exact statutory definition of third-degree murder is the unlawful killing of a human being when perpetrated without any design to effect death by a person engaged in the perpetration of or in the attempt to perpetrate any felony other than. Bruh, that sounds like a whole bunch of nothing. That's number 1. But number 2, the unlawful killing of a human being when perpetrated without any design to effect death. Is a knee to a nigga's neck not a design to effect death? What the fuck does this definition mean? Please, anybody in the chat can please inform me. Brothers, y'all can inform me. Am I missing something here? Is my eyes that saw that video of that man being murdered, man knee on his neck, 2 other officers on his body, and are these same eyes deceiving me reading this definition of third-degree murder? The unlawful killing of a human being when perpetrated without any design to effect death. Am I reading that wrong? Am I? Because the man's knee on his neck sounds like a design to effect death. Or am I just fucking ignorant? Which one? Or I can't read. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. Bruh. The mighty round table's in the building, man. We called it, man. We called it. We called it. It didn't make sense then. It don't make sense now, and it's not gonna make sense no time soon. But again, I'm gonna continue because we said more. Which one? I don't get it. Now, again, educational purposes, YouTube. let's look up the definition of manslaughter. Yeah, we educating today, YouTube. How many niggas can say that? We educating you today. Manslaughter. The crime of killing a human being without malice, afterthought, or otherwise in circumstances not amounting to murder. The crime of killing a human being without malice. Again, the man is screaming out, he cannot breathe. Excuse me. Man is screaming out, he cannot breathe. He's audibly gasping. And he still, for 9 minutes, kept his knee on his neck. That's without malice?
And this dude was a bouncer at a bar. This wasn't no crackhead dude on the block.
I just don't understand it. And not to mention, thank you, Classic, you can't even do that shit in MMA. It's almost like the Eric Garner case once again. It's almost like the Eric Garner case. In that case, it was a chokehold, which is illegal in the NYPD's training department. That, what he did there to George Floyd, was illegal to any police department across the world.
He said, one more thing. He said, hey, they gonna kill me. And they killed him.
Man, oh man. Listen. 8 people in here, thank you very much for tuning in. Please do me a favor. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. Please subscribe if you ain't subscribed. If you in the bushes, you can please hit that like button. Hit that dislike, all I care. Fuck it. Anyway, listen, MC, salute to you. We called it. Again, piece by piece. We went piece by piece. What is murder? 3rd degree? What is manslaughter? Oh, I'm going to continue this, and then I'm going to get the panel on. Oh, there's more.
That means that's 2nd degree, if not 1st degree.
Come on.
Rumor is he used to work with this guy. I think dude took one of his girls before, and he just ain't like that guy. Because this dude been killing people for a long time.
And then MC, doesn't that almost contradict what I'm seeing here? You said it yourself. The alleged rumor is that they worked together, right? That's the rumor. This, for the definition of manslaughter, which he was also charged with, the crime of killing a human being without malice or afterthought. If he knew him, if he knew that, where's, oh my Lord.
He didn't care if he died. He was like,
come on, man.
I'm killing him. I'm gonna kill one of these motherfuckers.
Come on.
I mean, which call? I mean, but shouldn't that be premeditated then?
Mm-hmm. That's what we
said.
That's what it sounds like to me, gang.
I mean,
been indicted for 1st degree, but like I was telling somebody earlier, in Minnesota, you got 36 hours to be formally charged, no matter what they take you to jail for. When the paper slide under that door, that's what you charged with. You can go in there for robbery, the paper slide under your door, it might say aggravated robbery, it might say home invasion, it might say whatever when the papers come. So by Tuesday, his 36 hours will be up, because Friday don't count.
Man, damn. Man, damn. Listen, man, we just only trying to get the truth out. Kevin Covert, salute to you. Player, salute. Thank you very much for joining in. But yeah, man. Go ahead and drop the link here, man. I just definitely got to say, man, thank you very much for everybody tuning in. Thank you for everybody watching on the rebroadcast. I really appreciate it. Now, you heard what I said. I broke down manslaughter, broke down 3rd degree, right? Now, this is what originally he was charged with, right? And then, breaking news today. Breaking news today. All 4 officers charged in the death of George Floyd. Man, oh man. Man, oh man. It's just like, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm to the point where I need to start seeing indictments, or we got an indictment here, but it's guilty. It's guilty. I need to start seeing people locked up, and I need to start seeing people being found guilty. No plea, none of that. Guilty. Look at these 4 pricks. Just look at them. Just look at this guy. Fuck you think he was doing a couple nights? This dude should be ashamed of his fucking self. Prick. Big prick. Fuck boy. Now this is the fuck boy right here. This guy's the fuck boy. This dude's the fucking devil. Let's be honest here. Let's be honest here. Oh yeah. You ain't think I was gonna drop a bomb for that? I'm gonna drop a bomb for that one. Oh man, link in the chat, man. Link in the chat. Anybody want to join up, talk about it, speak on it? Please feel free to do so, because we called it. We called it. We called it. It didn't make any sense. And again, I never played the video, never wanted to, but we called it the fact that what we're seeing on the screen in that video is just not what happened. It's just not. What we seen in that video is a man being murdered, and they charged him with 3rd degree. And I showed it. That ain't 3rd degree. That ain't 3rd degree. But they wound up doing it. So you know what? I'm gonna take progress where progress is given. MC.
Yo, what up?
What's going on?
Jordan Live.
You already know, man. You already know. What's going on, man? Talk to me.
Man, first of all, I want to say, give me my props. Give me my props. Didn't I tell you how this shit work?
Hey, you called it.
36 hours.
You called it.
36 hours, man. Y'all gonna calm down when they slide them papers under that nigga, though.
You called it. We spoke about it because it just, again, and y'all heard the passion in my voice. I couldn't help but to be that passionate because, come on, the video and what he was charged with originally just did not add up. And it's frustrating. Mm-hmm. It's frustrating. You know what I'm saying? Now it look like they finally got it right now. I'm not going to sit here and celebrate. You know what I mean? This is far from being over. Just because they was indicted don't mean this is over. But
what happened? What happened was during the 36-hour investigation, they said, fuck it, we're going to go get his boys. We're going to break them down. One of them told them, he was like, whatever, and they boost up his charges.
Right. I can definitely see that.
That's how they did it. I know that's what they did, man. The FBI is cracking down up here. They said they're going back 10 years investigating a lot of cops killing black men. So that Philando Castro, all that's finna get reinvestigated, dog.
Man, I hope so. I hope so. Like, I was just thinking, like, do you think, MC, that, you know what I'm saying, these police killings are eventually going to be found as hate crimes?
Yeah.
I think so. Especially after knowing that taxpayer money goes to their salary.
It's a new day. And I'm going to do a live on this one day because I got a bone to pick with all these niggas talking about they woke, pro-black, whatever them crackhead niggas call themselves. I'm sick of all that. Oh, man, it's a white man world. We just living in it. We just a squirrel trying to get a nut. Nigga, you just that. I ain't never gave up hope. Nigga, now look what happened.
Right.
And it started with y'all saying, man, so what? It's all white people up there. It started here. Now look at every 50 state rallying and standing up for blacks. Now it ain't a white man world. This ain't the white man world.
It is, man. I mean, shit.
That's why I don't listen to all that dumb ass. Oh, I'm woke. Y'all ain't woke. Nigga, let me stay asleep.
Yeah, that word has definitely gotten pissed on, hasn't it?
Woke. I'm woke. You do all that hollering and fussing and tattoo your face. And then I'm tired of niggas talking about every city having murders, but ain't nobody did nothing to Zimmerman. The niggas from Florida be talking about other people when they Zimmerman walking around that bitch fishing every day.
You right about that. Yo, I'm looking in the chat. Game ain't fair said that shit should be first degree. Yo, I just looked up the definition. Yo, Game, hit that chat, brother. Gentleman in the building, hit that chat, bro.
Nah, it ain't first degree. If he get first degree, he gonna get not guilty.
Cause I'm looking up the definition right now. Man, let's see here. Let me go ahead and put this on the screen so everybody can see it. You know what I'm saying? According to criminal.findlaw.com, first degree murder overview in most states, first degree murder is defined as an unlawful killing that is both willful and premeditated, meaning that it was committed after planning or lying in wait for the victim. Yeah, he got some wiggle room. He
gonna get out if they charge him with that. They ain't crazy.
He got some wiggle room with that one. Yeah. We don't want to give him no wiggle room. Fuck that. Nah, he going to jail. Fuck that.
First degree. The only way you can get first degree is you get indicted.
Right.
They ain't gonna indict him.
Now, I just showed y'all the definition. You know what I'm saying? The first. Let's see. Let's go back. Let's go back to the official definition of second degree. Typically, second degree is defined as murder that is not premeditated or murder that is caused by the offender's reckless conduct that displays an obvious lack of concern for human life. That is the correct fucking charge right there. Let's be honest here. That's the correct fucking charge.
I'm happy with that. He's gonna get 25 for that.
Right.
With a good lawyer, he'll cop out to 18. Do 15, something like that, but still he gonna be in there for a while.
Right.
And he gonna try to hurt himself. He on suicide watch right now.
Right. Look at this. Even Kevin Covert agree with you, FC. He says, facts, bro. Everybody's an activist now.
I'm sick of all them activists, man. Them niggas be crackheads trying to get donations to go get a little bump. I'm tired of all that shit.
Everybody an activist. That is hilarious. Game ain't fair. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, Captain?
I can't even call it, man. I can't even call it. Man, how you feel about that upcharge that they did, man, from third degree to second? How you feel?
I mean, shoot, it feels wonderful, but you know what I'm saying? That's just a step. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Let's see how far it goes. You know what I'm saying? I think it should be higher. We can come up with something. We can get creative. We still got time. If first degree don't fit the shoe, I mean, if that shoe don't fit, we can come up with some. We can come up with some other shoes, man, like how they do us. They hit us with all kind of extra charges, 7, 8, 9 extra charges and shit. We need to come up with other shit.
They damn sure do. I'm tired of that shit too.
But we ain't going tit for tat with them right now. They trying to,
you know what I'm saying?
They trying to make justice to what we asking for. They getting, people always say they don't listen to us. They finally listen to us. We can't ask for too much. We wanted second degree from the get-go. First degree ain't going.
No.
First degree too much.
Past due. They decades past due. We go for everything right now. You see how much ruckus is going on? You know what I'm saying? We have never had this kind of backing. Who says it'll ever happen again? We go for the extreme.
It's gonna happen again.
As far as we can. Push it as far as we
if he get not guilty, it's gonna happen worse than that. Like they gonna burn down the new shit they built. By the time his trial hit, they've been and rebuilt all them stores.
I don't think they're gonna allow that to happen.
Trial take a minute.
That'll be
his lawyer gonna tell him, push it out far as you can so they can forget about it. That's what his lawyer gonna tell him. Lawyers don't give a fuck. As long as you pay them, they're going that bitch. They can know that guy personally, know his wife. They still gonna lie for their defendant.
That's true. Damn true.
Nigga, you pay them their money, they gonna go in that bitch and say, well, he ain't mean to do it. We want to cop out of 15 years, do 10. They might take it. You never know. Any conviction is a conviction. That's all they care about, a conviction. But this what people saying. Let 6ix9ine out and officers getting locked up. That's crazy. All these protesters find him and do him, beat him like they be beating them truck drivers and the old man with the bow and arrow. I hope they do him like that when they catch him.
I feel like that man is gonna be so damn protected because I feel like the boys in blue are still gonna have his back even in the cell.
No, I don't think on this one.
Nah, dog, it ain't
Not
going
on
down. Right.
This one is over for him.
I know the prison he in personally. Trust me, dog. It's he in Super Max, and he ain't even been convicted. He in the prison because he been threatening to kill himself. So they sent him to Opar Heights because that's a Super Max. They can watch him at all times and make sure he don't hurt himself. He gonna be in a cell with no clothes on every day till he see the psychiatrist. He'll see the psychiatrist by Friday, and they might say we can release him back. He okay. Or they can say keep him here for 14 days. He gonna be sitting in that cell with a video camera on him all day. And they'll come back and do another interview, ask him how he feel. If he still talking about, I just don't want to be here no more. They gonna say off with his head. Suck to be you, dog. You in this bitch. Go on, slam that door. It's over for him. He ain't gonna have nothing to kill himself with. Not even a shirt. Not even no boxers. Nothing. He ain't gonna have nothing to kill himself with but a padded dress. Ask me how I know.
Right. Now I'm just saying, man, it just seemed like he gonna I don't see how they're gonna let him, you know what I'm saying, possibly educational purposes, YouTube. I don't see how they're gonna let him die in there. I don't see it.
They ain't gonna let him. He tried to kill himself. That's why they sent him there.
No, I'm just saying, like, even if he gets out of the suicide watch, I don't think they're gonna let him, you know what I'm saying, be in general public. Never. It don't
matter.
After a while, you know what I'm saying, I think they might have turned on this one. This one here caused too much.
Right.
Too much chaos off of what he done and what they done.
Yeah.
I don't think they have no protection.
They gonna open the door to one of them well-known killers with 400 years. Just let them do them in. Fuck it. Get it over with. Oh, we popped the door by mistake.
DC, what's going on, player? Salute.
What's happening?
I can't call it, man. What's going on, man? Talk to me. What's going on?
Oh, nothing, man. I'm just in here listening. And yeah,
DC,
man.
didn't I call it though? I was telling D Sizzle, like, man, they got 36 hours in Minnesota. Ain't no bail.
Yeah.
Hey, when them papers slid on this door, that nigga said, "What? Second degree? I thought they said I was in here with third degree."
Right.
You wish.
Right. They just got to pick you up on something. So, you know, and they put something up there.
And no, I don't want no cookie. And no, I don't want no pat on my back. And I don't want no bragging rights. I told you, I was right. I don't want none of that. I was just answering the question for my guy Jordan Live. He said what I think gonna happen. And I told him what's gonna happen.
Again, I broke down exactly what these degrees mean. And of course, you referenced that to the video that was shown. It doesn't add up, man. So I feel like it was inevitable. There was a whole lot of change petitions and whatnot about it. I feel like it was inevitable. The video just doesn't lie.
Right. Then they charged the other three clowns. The other three clowns got charged. And the Chinese dude, he gonna just he upset because his sister is more hurt than all of them. His sister was the wife of the cop who killed dude. And she filed for divorce Saturday. She don't want no money, no nothing. She just want out. Why? Because he got 11. He got 11 reports on his record. Him and the Chinese guy. And it's all different races. It ain't none of them white people. So they've been doing this for years, man. Guilty by association. They've been doing this for years, taking money, beating people up, shooting people for running, all that. They've been doing it all.
That's crazy. And like, you know, just the look on his face when, you know what I'm saying, he did that, it doesn't look like that was the first time. It just didn't.
Nigga, it wasn't. He said, I'm killing this one. I don't care what they do. Just keep them back. Hold them back.
Man, just standing there.
But just think about it, though. Hey, look, just think about it like this, though. 4 people on this one man, one person got a foot on his neck. You know what I'm saying? When a body go limp, lifeless, you know it. You know when the give go out of a body, man. And as a police officer, you should know those restraints because if you combat every day, if you that's what you practice every day, you know what I'm saying? You know, giving a pull of a person. You know when a person is just done resisting, man. And all 4 of them people on his back, he just went lifeless because he died. He died like 6 minutes in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And with 2 minutes, he was just lifeless. And those people were still on his back. All of them contribute to his death, man, according to the coroner, according to the person who did the autopsy. He put murder down there, and he said that the foot on his stomach, you know what I'm saying, in his back,
right,
and on his neck, all contribute to the same death. So it just wasn't the foot on his neck. We tend to see that picture and saw that, you know what I'm saying, because it was coming from that angle, but they didn't show around the car. People should be more outraged and make sure that those other police officers get charged with the same thing, because they was on that man too. And I know they felt when that man life just gave out of them. I know they felt it.
Right.
You know, so
hey, Amir.
They all culpable to that.
Amir, what up?
Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Salute. What for you? Oh shit. Yeah, man. DC absolutely right. Especially, I feel like, especially the one that's on the stomach. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's definitely the one who would know, like, oh shit.
They hid their faces though. They hid their faces. But luckily, a 17-year-old kid was across the street filming and got that angle in.
Right.
So the people turned that into the lawyers. That's how the Keith Ellison and them. Keith Ellison been on these people's neck for years, dog, but he never gave up. And he got their ass. He said he ain't giving up this time. He gonna make sure he get these niggas brought to justice. And it's coming. He got them. He said by Wednesday he want these niggas brought to justice, and he wasn't lying. Keith Ellison, a beast though. Hey, y'all don't know about him, but I do. He got history, man, around this bit.
Salute to Keith Ellison, man. One of the heroes of this whole thing, man. Salute to him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Damn.
Look him up, people. Look him up. Keith Ellison been mobbing. He been working for us for a minute. Stressed out everything, but he ain't give up on us. And then shout out to the mayor. I gotta give him his props, dog. I ain't gonna even lie. I don't even be voting and doing all that dumb shit, but I'm fucking with dude, man, from now on, man. That nigga Fry, whatever his name is, that's a real motherfucker, dog. I ain't gonna even lie, dog. I ain't on his nut. I'm serious. I ain't on his nuts or nothing. I watched this nigga yesterday go to the hood where dude got killed at in the rain and said he apologized to all the black people who's out there mourning dude. And then when these motherfucking FBI agents asked him, is he gonna just let people take over the hood? That nigga said, who is I to stop these people from coming out here mourning? A beautiful black man was killed by our officers. He said, I'm gonna leave it up to them from now on. Oh my goodness, you should have seen them niggas' faces, dog.
Yeah, that's tough.
This man ain't no hoe, dog. That nigga said, man, I ain't going. Dang, I'm listening to them. I'm riding with them. That's what he said.
But I just hope this mayor, man, go into his bag of tricks and go into his bully pool pit and make sure that it's some type of reform and people are getting fired. Just like you said, people are going back 10 years and they investigating some of these cops. You know what I'm saying? I hope when they see some of these people's records, if you got more than 2 or 3 citations, man, you should be out of there, man. Complaints or whatever have you, because citizens, man, complain all the time, and those things get just put up in the back of the cut because the police officers protecting the police officers. And man, them junks back there piled up, man. We do a lot of complaining, a lot of reports. We even scared to go to the police department and give the report to the front dude. You know what I'm saying? We want to give it to somebody, you know, up in the chain or something. We don't want to give it to the desk person because it's never gonna get up there. Man. So we got to make sure that those officers, man, those in those positions, man, and make sure that they get fired, man. I don't care, man. You know what I'm saying? It's too many mess ups, man. You can't be going in the hoods or going into the streets with these citizens and putting people's lives at danger because you have a strong bias, because you hate a certain type of people or a certain type of a person. You know what I mean? It's not even just a black person. It's just, I think that person is his pants sag and all of this stuff. But I like that black person, but this black person over here is, you know what I'm saying? All of that crazy mess. We need to make sure that they get up out of there, because enough is enough. And if those mayors and those governors are truly for the people, they should make sure that, you know what I'm saying, they purpose for their whole administration. One of their purposes is putting on, you know what I'm saying, correctional institutions, police, and all that stuff, man, and how they just treat us as overall human beings. You know what I'm saying? Try to learn about what's going on in the neighborhoods, because a lot of those governors are just blind. They just want your vote and all that stuff, but they don't never know what's going on behind the scenes. So
let me ask y'all, brothers.
Oh,
right. I'm sorry,
yes,
DC.
Sir.
I'm just saying. Let me ask you, brothers, a question, right?
No,
because when President Obama decided to make the executive order to have police across the country wear body cameras, I thought that this was going to open up a whole new thing as far as filming and getting some of this shit filmed and on camera, right? But yet it continued for years. Even today, these officers have body cameras, but they don't even, you know, they share them to the media sometimes a month after the incident.
That's because they were stuck under the impression that, what are they gonna do? We run the world. What are they gonna do? Now they own people trading on them. It's a bunch of interracial. Shout out to the interracial relationship. This contributed a lot. The world been interracial lately. It's getting them to be like, fuck that. We can't just turn our back on them. And a lot of other shit. So people riding, they stepping up, man.
Is this going to be the new norm? Y'all think this is going to be the new norm?
This the new norm. This the new norm. Trust me, dog. This the new trend right here. You see a motherfucker disrespecting a black, you get on their ass. I don't care who you is. Grandma, granddaddy, little kid, you get on their ass. All that riding around, Confederate flag. Go ahead, D Sizzle.
What's up, DC? I don't think DC with us.
Yeah, to answer your question, Jordan, man, you know what I'm saying? You say the body cams was supposed to trigger some type of change. But what do people do, you know what I'm saying, when they go to their job and all of a sudden they put in cameras, right? You know what I'm saying? They learn how to beat the cameras. Oh, now I can't smoke over here, or I can't do this. You know what I'm saying? I got to go into the cut. You know what I'm saying? And then I can right here. It's a blind spot right here. They learn their blind spots, man. You know what I'm saying? So cameras are just cameras. At the end of the day, it's people who point the cameras and people who turn them on who actually, you know what I'm saying, do that, get the actual real footage. But sometimes where is the police footage at in these pictures? You know what I'm saying? Where is when they were sitting on that dude's neck? Any four of those dudes' body cams. You know what I'm saying? We forgot about the body cam and they don't implement it. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be nationwide. Everybody's supposed to be on.
They probably forced it. That's why they charged them. Saying they forced it and made them cough it up. That's probably why they charged them.
He might have had one.
See, because my thing about body cameras is
that footage came out.
Yeah, DC, I was just going to say, if the cops are supposed to be public servants, they work for us, the public, right? I feel like just like how any citizen in the country, if you wanted to pay some money to get information on whoever's record or whatever, you can do that because it's all public record. I feel like it should be the same way as far as when an incident happens, the body camera, especially if it catches it, should be released to the public immediately. I feel like what is the issue as far as the government not recognizing that these people are finding blind spots? They're turning off body cameras. They're turning it in a certain way. Why are they not seeing what we're seeing?
Because it's not regulation. It's not regular. It got half regulated. It didn't get implemented. It got implemented only in certain areas. Like it must be in these certain departments. Certain departments still get away with stuff. You know what I'm saying? With the low, they supposedly have low complaint rates. You know what I'm saying? It ain't too much going on. You know, they don't really implement that stuff. They don't have a person in the government to actually go around nationwide to these places like an inspector to actually make sure that departments are implementing what the federal government actually put in. You know, when Trump had got in, I don't mean to put in, but he just defragmented everything in the government. You know, everything that had a glue hole that was working and functioning. You know what I'm saying? He put a foot in it and just made it not work. So a lot of things that just got disbanded. A lot of things just got disbanded.
You know what I'm saying?
Lady Lie in the booth. What up, sorry?
She in there. I'm sorry, DC.
Nah, you good, brother.
Yeah, man. It just, it just irritating. Game, you there, brother?
Yeah, I'm here chilling.
Man, talk to me about these body cameras, bro, because it's getting out of hand. I'm getting tired of it.
I mean, I think that it needs to be more control.
Man.
Hold on one sec.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going down though, man. I mean, I'm happy right now. I'm celebrating, dog. Actually, I'm smoking. I got my medical pack right here. I don't even smoke, but I'm smoking. I'm celebrating, dog, just because. I'm proud of America, man. I was about to give up on America, dog. Proud of us, man.
Hey, you and me both, man. You know, you heard me talking.
Right. I'm proud of us, nigga.
I was gonna go to Amsterdam or something.
I wasn't going nowhere, but I just was out in the wilderness, lonely, a loner.
Get me out of here.
I was just out alone, being a loner, man. But you dig what I'm saying? I can walk to a million gangbangers hood and hug them niggas right now.
Right.
You dig? I pack everywhere I go, but I can pull up somewhere with no pistol on me. I wouldn't even be mad if I get hurt, but I'm just saying I feel like I can do it right now, though.
You feeling this good about it?
Right.
I'm feeling like I could pull up in Chicago and be like, hey, man, hey, black brother, I love you. I can do that right now and won't get shot in my back when I'm trying to hop back in the whip.
That's a fact. That's dope. That's a fact. Because at the end of the day, man, it's we understand what the end goal is as far as that it's not over. Just because they're in orange,
it ain't over.
Shit.
That don't mean nothing. It ain't over.
However,
yeah, that don't mean it's over. I'm just saying it's a big step, though.
Right, we have to take steps, and it's long overdue. I know a lot of people say like, "Well, fuck a step. Let's take a goddamn jump." But listen,
can't just
jump with the protest. But they ain't see this shit. You see Trump's punk ass.
Listen to me about Trump. I'm gonna tell you something about Trump right now. Trump trying to start a race war.
Man, did you see that? Right. How he cleared out the protesters just to be at in front of
because he mad. He mad that these people is riding out with us. He mad that we united overnight. He can't believe it. He don't understand how. He just wonder where did we get this cheat code from to wake up overnight. COVID didn't work. The looters scared away COVID. The looters ran COVID off. Ain't not one protester sick, dog.
Man, I got to find
they burnt the COVID up out of America, nigga.
Every time I hear you say that with MC, it gets to me. It gets to me. You know what I'm saying? Protesters running COVID.
They tried to come up with some 24-hour numbers and shit.
Yeah, they trying to say, oh, it's rising. And they a damn lie. Ain't none of them protesters went to no hospital after breaking in Foot Lockers and shit. Them niggas ain't going no hospital. Them niggas lying right now. They mad as fuck. If that was the case, why Trump them ain't mentioning it? Instead, he send niggas out to throw bombs at people to show the people. Show them. Throw a couple bombs. Rough up a few people on camera so I can take a picture with a Bible. That's whack. That's whack, man. That's whack. That's whack, man. That's the wackest, lamest shit I ever seen in my life. He and Barack Obama been on TV every day just to show y'all, nigga, this nigga whack. Dude, weak as hell, man. Joe Biden gonna win. And I know people think he ain't good for us, but he gonna have to be good for us.
He gonna win. He gonna win by a landslide too.
Right, I believe that because again, Biden's not gonna win. Trump's just gonna lose. There's a difference.
Right.
There's a difference if you think about it.
We don't need no president. We the president. We the people. We run this country right now.
Oh shit! Let me fucking. Oh shit! MC preacher right now.
Oh God! Oh, hey, look.
Right.
Nigga, we run this shit right now. I don't give a fuck about no president, nigga. This hard shit right now. I'm happy than the motherfucker.
Yeah. And everybody who getting on to come up with this, man, you know what I'm saying? Keep it coming up. Keep it coming up. I support.
Right. For anybody who's out there, who anybody's protesting, I know you tired. I know your hurt. I know your, you know what I'm saying, your voice, your throat hurt. But man,
hit that like button. Y'all see a mirror. Look at the mirror. Love you. Hey, look.
Salute.
That's the queen. Salute to the queen, Amir and Kalani, man. Fuck what nigga talking about.
Yes.
Oh,
you did it?
Just for the ladies.
Queens. The round table.
Come on, man. I'm just trying to understand this whole thing. And I want this to be the new norm. This is why I asked the questions that I asked, because I want this to be the new norm. I got to just bring this home, though. Like, it started 2020, man. I've been around since 1991. This is the worst year that I can recall. Been through 9/11, been through the Iraq War, been, you know what I'm saying, been through Ebola. Whole lot of shit.
Why? You know why? You know why?
Combined? Man, listen.
You know why it's the worst? Because you seen it. You ain't see that other stuff. That was all myths. We believe that shit. They ain't do all that shit. They were lying.
I do remember
nigga, if they did all that shit, they'd have been able to handle us in one day.
Well, I was
telling me they can't even handle us, and they been over there doing all this to them innocent kids and shit in Afghanistan.
Well, I just say I was 10. I remember the country shutting down though, and I was 10, so I remember that.
But when you remember niggas who just drunk a 40 or 211 making a motherfucking National Guard take a knee.
I don't know.
When you remember that? You ain't never in your life seen that.
I ain't never seen that.
Nigga, we strong, man. I'm telling y'all, we stronger than what y'all thinking. Nigga, y'all better keep. Oh, they ain't gonna do nothing but loot. So what? We gonna loot, nigga. We looting for a cause. Nigga, this our shit. We built this shit.
But it's funny though, MC. It ain't all us though. I've seen a lot of freaking light skins and a lot of straight hair.
Man, I already know that. But I'm just saying they been riding with us. But I'm just saying people gonna say it's us anyway. But they know it ain't.
When the Rolexes were stolen, there was a lot of black hands though. Yes, sir. I will say that.
All niggas hood rich right now.
Oh my
niggas
God.
got Rolexes and all type of shit, but still.
I don't want to be on no nigga shit either, but listen, I see a box of APs on the ground. You telling me you're not gonna take a double take at least?
Hey. Fuck all that. I'm just saying. Did these niggas? But honestly though, listen. If I get COVID and die, don't be like, man, he's driving talking about the protesters took COVID away. Did these protesters run COVID off, man? Answer me. Somebody let me know, because out of 800,000 protests, you telling me one nigga ain't got sick? Come on, man. You telling me police taking pictures with niggas with no mask, little kids hugging? Come on, dog. Overnight?
You right about that.
When he put his knee on dude's neck, Kobe left that day.
Bro, it's like I said, like the meme that I saw, man. That shit just said, and then poof, COVID was gone.
In case y'all knows, the motherfucker saying why he choking. I'm smoking a fat ass blunt of some bomb ass medical shit that I've been saving. That's why I'm choking back here. But anyway,
roly-poly time, roly-poly
and I don't even smoke, so I'm back here choking, puffing, making sure I get my point across around this bitch.
Right.
I'm proud of America right now, man. This is what we needed.
I am too.
This is what we needed, dog. Man. No lie, this is what we needed.
I got some guy in here.
This is almost beautiful than October 16th, 1995. You know what I'm saying? I've seen some beautiful times, and that was one of them. When 1.5 million black men got together.
Million man
on Washington, and ain't nobody fight. Nobody. 1.5 million black men. No one for it. That was beautiful. We need more of that. We need more getting together
Guess what?
like that, putting people on
Guess
buses
what?
and gathering. What's
you know
up?
what? Trump, now, you know what? Before I say this, I know this finna sound dumb. I'm sad. I wish Pac was alive right now, dog. I wish Pac was alive because Pac would have been happy. He would have been the type of nigga that we would have been able to go to the White House and be like, Obama, what's up? What you doing? He'd let us in. We can play Xbox in that motherfucker. So Pac would have made it to where we can do that, I think. And then with Trump coming back,
Eazy-E walk up in the White House.
Yeah.
Yo, what up, man?
Drip dropped all the way down that coffee.
Yes, sir. And them people, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, hold on, MC. Hold on, MC.
Right.
What is?
Huh?
Hold on.
Some guy. Who is that?
Yeah, who this?
Yo, Jordan, what up, man? It's Bentley, sir.
Oh, this Philly?
Yeah, what's up, son?
He said Bentley. He said Bentley or something.
Oh, Bentley?
Yeah.
What up with you, homie? What the deal is?
What's going on, man?
Black man. What's going on with you, black man?
I'm cool, man. Jump in the conversation. You hear me,
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm just making sure you ain't coming to try to assassinate the brother character. But yeah, it's all good, black man. We just chilling and talking about. We proud of the country right now, brother.
What's going on? What's on your mind, bro?
Man, y'all, bro, I just want to tell y'all, bro, like, don't fall for the distraction. Like there's a lot going on behind the scenes.
What's the distraction, brother? What's the distraction, though?
Right now, they got subcommittees interviewing people to find out what happened with the whole beginning of the FISA warrant and the dossier that started the Trump-Russia collusion lie. There's a lot of stuff, a lot of people being called to the carpet for shit that went on with the last election, and they're trying to recreate that same drama right now. So, man, don't fall for the bullshit.
I'm saying, how we falling for something?
What
we falling for, though? Because we happy. Because we happy this nigga got charged. What we falling for?
Yeah, talk to me about
the shit was fake, bro. The shit was fake. Like the nigga got a
fake.
Yeah.
What was fake?
Hold on, MC.
A man died.
What was fake, brother?
The dossier was paid for by Hillary Clinton. Nothing on the dossier was actually true. That's what they used to investigate. When they did the investigation for 3 years, they ain't find that wrong.
Okay, but let me ask you a question, brother. What does that have to do with George Floyd? I understand Hillary in the dossier, but what about George Floyd? What that got to do with that?
What I'm saying is that situation right now, you know what I'm saying? I feel like this shit is counterproductive. You know what I'm saying? It's like the nigga got arrested, charged, divorced, like, you know what I'm saying? The shit, what else want to happen?
Listen to me, brother. Listen to me, brother. Hey, listen to me. Let me get him. Listen.
Let me just ask you this, though.
Get him.
So because, okay, he was charged, right? We know the whole lot of cops, it's little, but they've been charged, but not actually found guilty for what they've done. So you're saying, what else do we need or what else do we want? We want a conviction, brother.
So you want people to continue to riot until the dude is convicted?
Do you think it's just rioting, brother?
No.
You don't think it's that ain't what we said. Doing it. Number one, it's not just
it's for the future.
Because you sound like a brother right now. Am I wrong? You a brother?
Yeah, brother.
You sound like it. So it's not just us out there. It's everybody out there. Number one.
I don't give a fuck about what the look. No, that's what I'm saying. Like all them fucking Antifa agitators and shit. Like fuck them. We have to have our own demand. What we want to happen. What we want to come out of this shit. You feel me? We can't be out here just fucking up shit for no reason, indiscriminately, no purpose, no direction. You heard me?
I feel you, but I feel like you gotta separate the two, brother. I understand that there's people out there hold on. I understand that there's people out there that's bashing in stores and shit, but there's also people out there that really is marching out there to see these motherfuckers behind bars. Now there are those who are smashing doors and doing and starting all that bullshit, but They're not looking like us. Have you seen videos of actual white people posting Black Lives Matter on a Starbucks and the black people around them and saying, "What are you doing? This isn't us."
So you saying it wasn't black people ran up in the Nike store in Chicago?
Dude, there was a. Dude,
I don't know who did it. I'm thinking it was some Afghanistan people.
People the buck, right?
It was some people from Afghanistan did that.
With the bullshit,
it was.
Man.
Hey, but listen,
Some
brother.
Polish
Let me tell you
people,
though,
man.
brother. Let me tell you. I know you smart as fuck. But I'm saying right now, the smart brothers, they don't want this to be real right now, brother. This ain't got nothing to do with all that extra stuff. So you saying they hired dude to go arrest him? They hired him to write a bad check, and they hired that officer to go kill him. Is what you saying?
Okay, look. If that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying.
Well, how could this be planned? How could this be distracting us?
Let me tell you, it's distracting you from what's really important. What we need to be paying attention to is did you know they had a primary on Tuesday? Did you know they had a primary in like probably 7 states on Tuesday?
Nope.
Did you know that?
I didn't know that. Nope.
Nobody talking about shit that fucking matter, dog. We got fucking really, really important elections going on
Which
right
I
now.
thought that
You know what I'm saying? Everybody
I thought that should have been thrown out the window because of which call? Because of
I ain't hear you. What'd you say?
I thought that should have been thrown out the window, man, because I thought we was under.
No, man.
I thought that should have been out the window because we was under martial law.
No, we're not under martial law. Certain things have to be done. Like we have things that like the primaries. That shit is already set, and they cannot change those dates, but under extreme circumstances. So it's just not something somebody can just say, "Oh, we're not gonna have an election," because that's the foundation of the country. We gotta have the election, win, lose, draw, turn Civil War. They still have.
Let me ask you a question. Are you a Republican? If you don't mind me asking, you a Republican?
I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Republican, but I'm a conservative. There's a difference.
Man, where you from, man? Where you from?
Yeah,
get him out. Let him drop off, man. It's always a nigga with a cheap ass phone trying to talk that shit. I don't want to hear that monkey shit right now. Anyway, you should have let him speak though. I wanted to hear his whole shit, man, so I could just combat his shit.
I didn't hang up on him.
Yeah, he did, but I'm just saying. He ain't gonna distract me right now, though.
Nah, not at all. This is love.
He got his 15 minutes of fame. Yeah, this will matter. He was on the right track, but he was on the wrong train.
There it is. Salute. You just said it perfectly. Salute to Bentley. His name or whatever. But yeah.
Bentley, keep up the good work, Bentley. But I'm just saying, nigga, you ain't finna take me out my I'm proud of America mood. Get out of here with that slick shit, man.
Also,
you the distraction,
Bentley,
brother. You trying to distract me from telling these people what's right.
He ain't distracting me.
I'm right here where it's happening at.
He ain't distracting
I'm
me.
right here where it started at, though. That nigga ain't finna distract me. I'm right here where it started at.
Trust me, it's no distraction for me.
So shout out to you, Bentley, for coming through, though. But I'm just saying.
Thank you.
I ain't trying to hit all that right now, brother.
You out of here. You good.
Right, he got to do a little bit more political homework, man, because he was about to go into a rant that was about to be a talking point that from 3 years ago that no one should even be listening to right at this moment. Right. He was about to go into a diatribe or some dissecting something.
He's finna go into you know what Obama did. Here. You know Obama said this inside all that dumb. Nah, dog.
Not now. That's why I had to be like, wait a minute, hold on. What does one have to do? Nah.
I ain't trying to be rude, but the protesters will beat him. These 1,600 protesters be jumping on him, not even knowing he's a smart brother with knowledge. They'll just be like, man, whatever, get out of here with that right now.
And he sounds
right. Yeah. It's like you said, different boat. But yeah, man. But back to our people, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
Back to getting justice for our people, man.
Right. Yeah.
All of this stuff, man, all across the country. And also when I looking at all of these protesters, right, and all of these riots, I mean not riots, but the peaceful protesters and stuff. It's all these, they're protesting in states that got police problems. If you notice, every state that's like Los Angeles, you know what I'm saying, they had police problems from get-go. New York, everywhere where they got big police problems is where they're out at right now. Where you see police not really doing nothing, you don't see these people. I don't have a curfew. I'm here in California. I'm here in California. I don't have a curfew, but in Los Angeles there's a curfew. But we know that the police in Los Angeles mess with people, and the police where I'm from, you know, saying, "Hey, call me by my last name," you know.
I'm in Minnesota, and the curfew ended today at 4 a.m. It's out the window. But anyway, I'm just saying, I grew up getting harassed by black cops only in Chicago. I thought they had the right to do that. When I moved to Minnesota, they told me, boy, y'all should have been suing the shit out there. That's what we've been doing here. And my mama got 1.2 million. Huh? Yeah, cops beat my brother up, slammed his head and this and that. What? Nigga, hold up. So you telling me, nigga, I should be $700 zillion in right now. How much I got harassed by black officers in Chicago.
Yeah.
Nigga, they locked me and my mama up. Not be putting my business out there, but I'll give y'all a little something. Nigga, me and my mama have been hauled to jail. Disrespectfully, though.
Right.
Come on, man. I thought that was a normal thing, nigga. Chicago police, they would put a gun on you. They put heroin on me, dog. They don't play no games. Right. Nigga, they put the heroin on the floor, took a picture of me, and said, that's my heroin. And they charged my ass, nigga, with first-degree drug sales. That's what they do.
That sounds like some shit NYPD do as well.
Right.
All these niggas do that shit, nigga. They put it on you. What you gonna say? They put it on me. They ain't gonna believe that shit back then. They wouldn't believe it, but now they will. That's why I'm proud of America right now. And that's why I'm celebrating, man.
Right.
Well, I think we made a big step. No matter if niggas mad that this what happened. You got certain black niggas that's gonna come out mad we celebrating the little shit we did achieve, and they gonna try to knock it down, but it ain't working, man. Ain't no negative nigga finna distract me right now.
And again, I feel like the problem that a lot of people has, and they get it wrong, is that they don't separate the two. They lump every single person together. It's been said that some of these white supremacy groups is behind some of the quote looting and you know what I'm saying, the stores being fucked up. I've seen videos of it. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you have to separate the two. You have to.
Right. Right. People always saying, oh, looters. But where's the footage of these looters? You know? So we don't really know who's really looting. So we just assuming just because it's down there. We see people protesting from every color, every creed, but all of a sudden it's just black looters. But everybody out there from every race.
They ain't saying that because I know for sure. Nigga,
that dude just said it.
Yeah, that dude saying stupid shit because he been in the house. He don't understand, man, that we out here, we communicating with every race. I am. Personally.
Right, absolutely.
I know some of every race that's down more than some brothers. Hate to say it like that, but I'm just saying I can call a white boy now that's gonna go do whatever I ask him to do for me. Just because he was cool with my mama before she died, he was cool with my whole family, and we trained that nigga, so he know. He ain't consider himself a sellout nothing. He the type of nigga. His daddy, the bail bond, he told his daddy to come get me out of jail before. His daddy sent some lady to come get me out of jail, dog.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, nigga, when you get a nigga out of jail, that shit mean a lot, man. So I was like, damn. You tell a black motherfucker try to get you out, they gonna be like, nah. Right. You know what I'm saying? No, his daddy was the bail bondsman. I'm saying he sent one of his bail bond workers down there. Like, well, how much you got? Shit, I got about $97 on my account. All right, we finna get you out. Just sign it over to me. All right, shit. I'm about this bitch.
Right.
I'm just saying though. And this little nigga, I trained this motherfucker. Everybody else hollered at him, schooled him. Nah, he know the rules. It's just common sense, dog. Just being around a brother for couple months, you're gonna start understanding the world a little better. That we've been getting cheated out of a lot of stuff. And once they see that we've been getting cheated, they gonna be like, damn, why they doing them like that? This nigga cool. That's why you got lots of people out there helping us right now, dog. Times change, nigga. You got niggas out there like, man, why they doing them like this? Why though? Why? He cool. He cool my whole family, cool my granddaddy. Why they doing them like this?
Right.
Why? Because the color of skin, son. That ain't right, Dad. They going out there busting windows. Boom, boom. You can't keep doing this shit, dog.
Right.
Straight up.
Just like some people that born recently, man, they ain't seen this type of stuff, man.
They ain't
seen it, but they ain't really seen it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. They heard about it. And they like, I wish that would happen in our generation. When they shit happen, you see the young niggas rolling with the OGs.
Bro, imagine the older generation, right? Of the old school
out there.
The old school. No, I'm just saying the old school racists that's sitting in a rocking chair right now, who saw the 60s and you know what I'm saying, the dogs being sicked on us and the you know what I'm saying, the fire hose being used on us, and now seeing this. Come on now.
Right.
Yeah.
They gotta be like, yo.
Most of them fuckers in Congress, man. Most of them motherfuckers sitting around, man, when you watch C-SPAN, the motherfuckers sleep, man, because they got damn old as hell. Old as dirt. Man, get up out of there. For real, man. Most of them sitting on the seats of these goddamn corporations, man, who they can barely stand up.
Damn.
I don't know how they
get them up out of there.
I don't know how they can function to be that old. Well, they be old. 85, 90 years old. In there.
They money function for them. All they do is, hey, I need
hey, I got a perfect example.
They money function for them.
I got a perfect example of a motherfucker who's so old, he started more trouble than anybody. And when I tell y'all his name, y'all gonna be like, damn. I know a nigga 72, 69, however he old. He retarded, he dumb, he don't even know how to talk. His name Donald Trump. That nigga be saying the stupidest shit in the world. Just listen to one of his speeches.
Oh shit!
Man.
Yeah.
Man, listen to one of that motherfucking speeches, dog. You gonna be like, what the fuck? Who voted for this motherfucker? Nigga, we could have got the nearest crackhead under the motherfucking train tracks.
Hell yeah, we could have went and got NATO Jenkins for real, yo. NATO Jenkins.
That is hilarious.
Oh man,
I'm just saying, man.
Yes,
and they say, listen, they're saying that, you know, our votes don't count. It's hard not to argue that sometimes, but you know what though? It does matter. It is gonna matter, man. Like, I feel like if we stay at home, man, like this man's gonna get another 4. He's gonna get another 4. And we're seeing the truth come out of the government. I feel like I've been seeing it. Yeah. I saw it since he came down that fucking elevator in 2015. But you know, some people's not gonna see it, and that's okay. Not everybody's gonna see it. Not everybody's gonna go to the light. It is what it is. Salute to them anyway. The only thing I can do is just continue to be up on here, just speak the truth, bring the truth, nothing but the truth, bring receipts. And that's it. That's my contribution.
Boom.
There it is. There it is.
Yeah, man. But man, back to the cameras and stuff, man. I messed up my phone jacking up there. But go on the camera thing, man. As far as these cop cameras, man. You know what I'm saying? I think they need to keep them and got that going on. You know what I'm saying? To me, I think they need to be hooked to a system to where they can't turn it on. It need to be running to a cloud where it's always recording. You know what I'm saying? If you're on duty, it's recording. And
they do. They can't tamper with that thing.
Yeah. It seems like it to me. They be cutting them off and on.
But yeah, they can cut them off and on, but they can't take the footage out of it. But yeah, you're right. It should be something implemented the way they put it in like a cloud. You know what I'm saying? But keep going. My bad.
No. That was about it. Shit, I was thinking about it when the phone was jacking up. Any of that shit.
But Game, how you feel about the cops' ability to manipulate the body cameras while either turning it off or just, you know what I'm saying, positioning themselves?
I feel they shouldn't have no control over it. You know, and it's up to, I mean, if we the taxpayers, you know what I'm saying, and we paying for this equipment, you know what I'm saying, we should have some say so on what that equipment does.
Y'all think there's a better way of putting body cameras on, maybe making them smaller and putting them somewhere else? Because I feel like they're able to move their body in a way that doesn't capture it all. But I had the body camera on, it was rolling.
All right, but say something like what Game was saying. Say like a server for, you know what I'm saying, everybody to use. You know, what we can see the footage every day of all the police officers, regular citizens, because if we are the ones paying for their salaries, you know what I'm saying, we should be the ones policing the police. You know, there's always a overwatcher watching a watcher. You know what I'm saying? There's always somebody watching somebody. You know what I'm saying? Even the top person, somebody watching them too. You know, so why not? You know, it's community property anyways. You know, and we got the right of freedom of press. You know, we got stuff. We can get that footage. We can analyze that stuff every day. Scott is doing this, doing that. You know what I'm saying? He doing something shaky. You know what I'm saying? He took his whole body camera off, you know what I'm saying, for a whole hour. What was your body camera at? What was you doing? You know what I'm saying? You better say GPS on, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day or something, or you know what I'm saying, by a community leader, you know what I'm saying, on their cars. They don't, because some people, they be sleeping, you know what I'm saying, recycling drugs.
Well, you breaking up bad.
Yeah, you breaking up bad, DC.
Oh, I'm breaking up now. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Bentley, you got to change your name on the StreamYards, man.
Man, let Bendy back in. I want to tell him.
Sound like a troll name, just to let you know, brother.
Yeah, dude.
Let me just let you know that.
Bendy sound like he trying to come up on a few dollars.
About to find out.
Bendy, some guy.
Ain't nobody trying to make no bad son. I'm trapped, B. That's why I know my real shit.
What's going on, man?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, man, I'm traveling, so that's why my shit going in and out. You hear me? I'm on the, so what the fuck I said? Man, my phone ain't cheap too. I heard that bullshit y'all niggas was talking to.
Who's whoa. Wait a minute. Whoa.
Man, give me the round from the tank, man. Give me the round from the tank.
Somebody talking about their phone bullshit and somebody on a cheap ass phone and all other goof ass shit.
Man, first of all, yo, who the fuck are you, man? Coming up on our show, fucking it up.
Talking about,
you know what I'm saying?
You came up here with that shit?
You know what I'm saying? You be rolling up on the wrong fucking crew. You ain't got nothing to say, you know what I'm saying? Don't even come up on this fucking panel, man. We ain't playing that shit over here, man.
That's a fact.
He got something to say. It's just old news right now.
Nobody want to hear nothing he got to fucking say, man. Goddamn, he already disrespected. Kick his ass off the fucking panel, man.
I gotta hear what he gotta say.
You know what I'm saying? Because evidently, you know what I'm saying, it was my phone fucked up. So evidently you coming at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing perfectly clear. Who the fuck are you, man?
So first of all, like I said, I don't know who the dude was when my phone first kicked off. Talking about there's always the niggas with the cheap ass phones.
Shut up, my nigga.
That was me. Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Stupid shit.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Hey, that nigga bad. Always nigga with cheap ass phone. That was me, nigga.
And you bring up that shit.
Fuck out. I was finna tell him that was me.
Oh
but
shit!
Anyway, man,
I thought he was talking about something what I said about my phone a minute ago. Man, we talking about something totally else. We ain't talking about cheap ass phone. If you got a cheap phone,
that was when I said that earlier. Right. When I said that earlier, he took offense to it. I guess, but anyway, man, don't let that nigga.
I thought
he's a distraction. It's always a nigga who he's distracting y'all. Nigga, you distracting us. You the only nigga distracting us right now.
Thought he was gonna try to go in on some politics. We was gonna gobble him up. Gobble.
He ain't going in on nothing.
At least they have something to say. You know what I'm saying?
But this ain't even the show. This ain't even the show for that though, Jordan. You gotta bring him back up on one of the politics shows.
No. Get Jordan back on the Just forget him, dog. Just give him like 5 seconds and forget about him. Trust me, man.
Eventually, but you know what I'm saying? Damn. That's it tonight.
Yeah, let him just do. Just forget about him, dog. Trust me.
Let's keep popping our bottles. Let's keep popping our bottles, man.
That's why you don't let niggas in, dog. You never know. They might be coming tapping some counts, anything. Why you gonna let anybody in? Fuck all that.
Anyway.
Yeah, man.
Back to the bullshit. I'm just saying the body cameras and the subject of the body cameras, I just feel like it needs to be addressed because although they're I feel like it's more of the people that has their phone up, they're capturing the kill footage.
Right.
They're capturing the kill footage. It's not these body cameras. Sometimes they do. But most of all, I'm seeing it's the people with their phones that's up. The cop tries to get in the way of the camera and a way of what's going on the floor. But it's these people that has their phones. These body cameras are obsolete, in my opinion.
If they're not being used properly, you know what I'm saying? With every instrument, you got to be able to use it to its maximum capacity. And if you ain't using it to its maximum capacity, what's the use of having it?
Yeah. They can keep their eye on us from a damn satellite, damn 800 miles above our head. You know what I'm saying? They can have more control over these cameras as far as down here on the ground, especially precinct to precinct, server for server. If it's hooked to a state server, then let it be like that.
Let it have a cellular service in it. Let it ping. Let it have live footage. You know what I'm saying? If you want to just tap up into if the police wanted to tap up into their camera, they should be able to. If we got cell phones going around here with cameras on it, and we can just record live footage and be on Facebook Live, the police can have some type of software, some type of hardware, the connectivity, because they got a computer right in their car that picking up these signals, so they should be able to do this stuff for real. You know what I'm saying? But we the people gotta make sure, you know what I'm saying, we voice those opinions, you know what I'm saying, those thoughts. Yeah. So things can get implemented like that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So I can sleep better at night. Just a little bit. It's hard being black, man. People just don't know.
Yeah.
That's why we celebrating right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we seen the struggle. We know the struggle. We've been in it. We probably some are still probably up in it. You know, and we see the systemic problem.
But can we celebrate a little bit too hard where they want to come back for revenge? You know what kind of dirty beast?
Nah, we gonna hide this.
No,
we gonna have a handful of people out there trying to fuck this shit up. You already got KKKs riding around the vans, acting like cops, burning down houses, all that. You got that right now. It's gonna always be. It ain't gonna never be 100%. But I'm just saying, we made a big step, man, and eventually they're gonna get ran out.
That's how I'm feeling, man. And I think the message is being clear, you know. And
yeah,
I just feel like
you got niggas on skateboards beating up cops. You got niggas on skateboards jumping in front of 18-wheelers doing 75 miles an hour.
And now you got people willing to at least interfere in whatever the cop got going on. If you know what I'm saying, they see some.
Don't give a fuck. Right. You got motherfuckers 50, you got motherfuckers 55, 60 years old out there saying, no, leave them alone. Making sure nothing happened, dog. Been out there for a whole week straight. Why you got brothers in the house talking about some, man, I need to give me a motherfucking bag of coke. Man, I need to give me some heroin. Fuck this shit. I need to hit a lick. You got brothers in the house still talking like that right now. Don't know what's going on. Don't care what's going on. They just want to get high.
Right.
Right.
So, of course, you're gonna have niggas saying, "Man, we need to pay attention." Dude sound like he was smart. At least he paying attention. No, I'm saying, listen, he paying attention to that, the little stuff that happened though. But I'm just saying, he picked the wrong chat to come in trying to be aggressive, man. Because
that's what most conservatives I feel like, man.
Right. He heard that. He brought up from somebody who heard it from somebody who heard it from somebody. And he thought coming in here sound like he got knowledge was gonna change something, man. It ain't though, dog. I know you listening and watching right now. That was me saying something about the cheap phone, Pimmy, because I don't like them cheap phones. My phone was cheap too, because I bought my shit off Facebook Market used. But I'm saying it's a good phone though. I'm talking cheap. You got $19 Walgreens phone. I'm coming on here talking about we sleep, we distracted. That's the distraction. You coming in our chat when we ain't never seen nobody we don't know pop up in here.
And my thing is that did you see the whole show from beginning to end? I've been streaming for an hour and 25 minutes now. Did you check from beginning?
He ain't even hit the like button. He just come in here talking about, hey man, y'all get distracted. Nigga, shut up.
I think you heard me say something about the government. He thought this was a political conversation. Ain't nothing political about this talk.
Nah. All 4 officers was arrested. That's a fact.
Fuck them though. I don't even care.
Now I'm just saying, man, because I'm just saying this is open.
Right.
This is open for people to talk. You know what? Not everybody's gonna agree with us, but at least come with a little bit of perfection.
I know that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yes,
come on.
Sir.
Like, don't take shots.
At least be on the raft, being pulled by the screen.
Right, and y'all said get rid of him. I said, no, I'm gonna give him one more shot. Just get to it. What's up? But you know, it is what it is. I'll bring you back on another day. You know what I'm saying?
He started bringing up the cheap cell phone shit then when he had a chance to just continue.
Yeah, he could have just said what he had to say. And
we're trying to be positive, man. We're trying to be positive. Like, not all the topics is gonna be positive. These 4 officers are fucking murderers. Each one of them. So I understand that, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to touch on negative topics. But come on though. Let's have a little bit more decorum than that.
You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy how, you know what I'm saying, when we talking about, you know what I'm saying, our lives, you know what I'm saying, everybody with the same skin coat. It's always seemed like the person with the same skin coat come, and just like you said, it was a distraction because nothing was said about anything about a killing.
Nothing. George Floyd, Black Lives Matter, none of it. It was about a dossier, bruh.
And Antifa.
Officers, and we're talking about body cameras. Come on. It is what it is. Like I said, that's not to say. Listen, not everybody's gonna agree with everybody. I understand that. I love a good debate. Ask any of these brothers on the panel. I love a good debate. Trust me.
Yes, sir.
Anyway, time for a place for these things.
I try to stay out. I try to stay out of debates because people always want to get extra sensitive when I start talking.
I love them, MC, but my thing is that I have to take something away from the debate. If I'm not taking away anything from the debate, I'm gonna fucking just shut down. I'm good. I don't want to talk about it. But if we're debating something and I'm learning something, oh yeah, bring it.
And the bad thing about it, I've been debating with you before all this happened, after this happened, and still now why it's happening. I've still been debating with you, and you know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
I debated with you. I told DC about how it worked because he was like, dude, gonna bail out. I'm like, nah, it don't work like that here. You get 36 hours. You stuck in there. No matter if you innocent, you stuck in there for 36 hours. Sometimes they let you out early. They won't even question you. They just say, pack up your stuff. You be like, huh? Thought I had 36 hours. They'll pack your shit and get you out of there. They pick random names to do that too.
Right.
But
do y'all got
him? My bad. With him, they were like, no, he doing that 36 hours.
Right.
He sure did.
Salute to Kevin Covert, man. For real. Man, this is how people have a difference of opinion. Yeah, this is what happened. Behind the bar in the building. Salute. This one's for you, man. Salute. Thank you very much. He said salute to the panel and the chat. Salute. Yeah, man.
Salute.
Yeah, man. Bring game up in here.
Appreciate that shot. But anyway, I'm saying,
Salute.
man, it's going down though.
Yeah, man. This is something unprecedented, man. Like I said, I know y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know more than me, but I have never seen anything like this, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it because the message is being clear, man. I thought when a 12-year-old Tamir Rice was gunned down less than 2 seconds after Robin, I thought this shit was gonna happen then.
I'm still mad about Zimmerman.
I'm mad about that too.
Every time I go to Florida, that's what I think about, dog. Like, I'm gonna be out there looking for snakes, and I'm gonna see this nigga sitting on a bench somewhere.
Tamir Rice, man, 12 years old.
Goofy as a motherfucker.
DC. Gang, I'm out there see this motherfucker sitting on the bench, right? Like his hometown. Like, god damn it. What I'm gonna do? Smack him, spit on him? You know he gonna be having a gun on him because that's his life on the line. He a mob man.
Right.
He a hero down there though.
I think the common I don't know. Cause like I said, man, I think Tamir Rice, 12 years old, in the park with a toy gun, police less than 2 seconds of arriving, shoots him dead. Like I just
okay, yep, that's good.
That's crazy. I done seen LA riots, man. Rodney King, man. They burned LA down, man.
Right, they did. But what about Trayvon Martin? He was 12.
No, what about the Philadelphia incident, 1988-87, the MOVE organization, when they went through and bombed out when they burnt down that whole neighborhood. Was that in 87 or 77? I know they did it twice.
Sure.
The MOVE.
But we gotta understand.
Yeah.
The MOVE organization.
Yeah, they probably did that back in the 70s, though, dog. We talking about Trayvon Martin, nigga. That was a few years.
I mean, yeah, but it was a cop, you know.
Yeah, but this wasn't no cop. This was a fat cupcake eating nigga who thought it was cute to kill a 12-year-old. Now imagine a nigga looking at a 12-year-old, he going to jail. But you tell him you can look at one and shoot one. He should have went to jail for sexual harassment if he beat the murder case. Why you even flirting with a 12-year-old boy?
Shout out to Kevin Colbert, Mike Brown.
Yeah, man.
Why you even in his face watching him, scoping him out? You had to be looking at him pretty hard to think he stole some Skittles.
And then the dispatcher said, "Don't follow him. Don't follow him."
Don't follow who?
Trayvon. The dispatcher told George Zimmerman that when he called 911 about him. The dispatcher said, "Do not approach him." What happened? He approached him. Trayvon beat his ass. Was on top.
That's why I'm proud of. That's why I'm celebrating. Because listen, they can be 30, 40. They're gonna be scared of a 10-year-old black kid. He'll put hands on a nigga 29 years old, 14-year-old black kid, a mop a 29-year-old racist.
Well, I mean, I feel like then it was just like, well, oh, he fought you. Oh, he approached you. Oh, he started a fight with you. Well, that's self-defense, right? No, y'all just
killed him. He ain't never had a fight in his life, Jordan. He killed him because he don't know how to fight. He don't know what it's like to square up with nobody.
This is the crazy thing. Stand your ground law. How in the world did Zimmerman? That's the jank he used. Stand your ground.
Yeah,
that's the statue he used to get off.
So
that's only for all white people, man. And then people of non-color stand your ground. Because when we stand our ground, it's called murder.
Okay,
we go to jail.
I don't even want to tell my business, but anyway, listen, my little cousin got killed in Arizona. My little cousin got shot in Arizona 2 weeks ago. Got killed by some 30, 40-year-old white men, and he was 16. Just got off work, went off work 4 minutes, and they pulled up and asked him was he the one throwing rocks at their car and shot him in Arizona. You dig what I'm saying? And I ain't been talking about it because there's so many fake internet thugs on here. I ain't even want to take the chance of have to kill somebody in that state because a lot of my family went there. I ain't go. I stayed here, but they did the funeral on live.
Yeah, man.
And I got the news clipping, man. I'm talking about, man, his mama hurt, dog. I'm talking about, man, you just gotta understand, dog. These niggas killed him. The driver finally got caught, and he told on the other people. These niggas 34, 41, shot a 16-year-old kid, dog. For throwing a rock at a car, and it wasn't even him.
Yeah, there's some evil in this world, man. Rest in peace to your cousin.
But by him being black, dude and them ain't want to take no chances.
So, Bentley, I hope you can understand a little bit why we don't want to hear the distraction talk.
Man, I ain't thinking about Bentley right now, nigga. You should have changed. You should have named yourself Chevy, nigga. Fuck a Bentley. Just name yourself Chevy, man.
I'm just saying, man.
Heavy.
Talking about Bentley, man. Nobody care about no Bentley.
Might be,
but yeah.
Well, anyway. But yeah, man, there's people in this world, man. So when you see these protesters, when you see this shit, man, just know there's a lot of people who's in it for a lot of different reasons.
Nah.
You know?
What about the dude that was just running in the field, man, and just got gunned down, running in the field, man, running away?
Man.
Come on, man.
You talking about dude who was just jogging?
Nah, man, the dude that was running away, and then the cop threw something out there. He threw something, you know what I'm saying, that act like he had something.
Nigga, boy, I can't. It's been happening so much, it's hard to keep up.
This is what I'm saying, man. We've been going through this for a long, long time, man. The whole reason the Black Panthers formed in the 70s was because of police brutality. You know what I'm saying? We've been this stuff been going on with us forever. New York used to have stop and frisk. You know what I'm saying? A lot of places stop and frisk. Just like you said, you thought it was okay for the motherfucking cops.
I thought it was okay.
You thought that was supposed
to. When I came to Minnesota, I heard the cops killed a little nigga named Tysell. I'm like, damn, they did? Y'all ain't gonna do nothing? Oh, man. They killed Tysell. They killed Jamal Clark. They killed so many other people. They killed Philando.
Yeah, that was tough.
You did? He in the car with his girl and her 4-year-old daughter, and they killed him. He told the dude, I got a gun permit, and I got my gun on me. What? Don't hold on, man. Boo, boo, boo. Shot this man on camera and got found not guilty.
Right.
You talk about the one that still rocks me to this day, like still kind of rattles me as I think about it, man. Sandra Bland. You know what I'm saying? Got pulled over.
Sandra Bland. Freddie Gray.
And because she didn't let out a cigarette, you know what I'm saying, that caused the officer to put her in a squad car.
That ain't why. No.
But that's what happened though.
That's what happened, but he seen her drunk. He tried to make a pass, and she wasn't going. Even though she was drunk, she knew not to do nothing with him, and he ain't like that shit. Did something to her in the car. When she got out of the car, she was already slumped, dog. He ain't tricking nobody.
That's the first I'm hearing. But when I seen the video of it, it just shows that, you know what I'm saying, she didn't put the cigarette out. She lit the cigarette to, you know what I'm saying, calm down. Because they was arguing for a little bit. She lit the cigarette to calm down. He ain't like that. Took it down, put her in cuffs. She was dead in her quote-unquote mugshot. She was laying dead.
Exactly.
In that quote-unquote mugshot.
All right.
Look at every other picture of Sandra Bland and compare that to the quote-unquote mugshot. That's a dead woman you're looking at. Oh, man.
Right.
Yeah. George Floyd, rest in peace. That's all of them. It goes way past George Floyd, man.
It do.
This is why.
That's what I'm saying.
This is why. And this is why I'm proud, you know what I'm saying, the internet, you know what I'm saying, even though it's a curse for the internet, but the internet is a place where everything is being stored, and we can put all of this stuff in one place, and we can say, here, you know what I'm saying, somebody say, nah, there's no racism, no systemic problems here. We can put all of this stuff together real quick and say, here you go. You know what I'm saying? And we can look at it. We can give our kids the whole rundown in less than a day. You know what I'm saying? In less than an hour.
Right. It's a gift and a curse. The internet is. It's a gift that we can save stuff on there. When nigga only got 2 gigs of space on their cheap phone, they can save it on the internet. But it's also a curse when you doing shit, talking about your back hurting, you got a lawsuit going, they see you in that bitch humping at a party, dancing with girls. How your back hurting you in there doing all the moves?
Right.
So it's a gift and a curse, man.
Good
answer. Definitely, man. Definitely.
Yeah, and the correction.
You know
the correction. By the way, Martin was 17 when he was gunned down. He was 17.
Well, that's 12, nigga. That's still under 18. He was a kid.
But just a correction on the age, because.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. My bad.
Are you good? You good? It happens. But you know what I'm saying?
17, but still, I'm just saying.
No, that's a kid. That's a kid. That's a baby. I know. That's a baby.
If it was a 17-year-old girl that he looked at, he'd be in trouble. When you kill a 17-year-old kid, you ain't in trouble.
Got you.
Back then. But let it would have happened right now, though.
All right.
That nigga would have had to shoot his way out, and you can shoot the first 5 people. What you gonna do to the other 1,900 people? They gonna beat you, lynch you. You gonna just be on the ground hurt and sick. You gonna get stumped by 1,500 feet. 1,500 Nike, Puma, Vans, Converse. Y'all ain't seeing how the protesters approaching cars. Don't get out your car. Talking about move out the way. Boy, once they get close, talking about we just broke. Boy, they finna beat you to death out there.
Yeah, Gregory Hines.
Protesting. Right. It's going down, man. Not to promote that, but I'm just saying it's going down.
I mean, you know, they did it. America, she did it to herself, man. She didn't recognize, and she let things go on too long. And this is what happened, man. When civil unrest happens, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna get chopped up, and people gonna be, you know what I'm saying, snappy. So you're gonna have to watch yourself because people on edge right now.
You gotta
either
watch
with us
certain
or you
people.
ain't.
Right, it's gonna be a certain group of sour, bitter people saying, "Ain't no way this is happening." Same way we was for 100 years. Ain't no way they doing this and just getting away with it. Now they looking at us saying, "Hold up, you telling me because they broke in the store, we supposed to just get on what they want?" Nah, motherfucker. We telling y'all, we tired of this shit, nigga. Come with your guns, come with your rubber bullets, come with your helicopters. We not leaving for nothing. It's over.
Right.
Like, nigga, I don't care what you pull up with, an army tank. Go over there and scare them. You ain't scaring us, dog. These niggas been playing Call of Duty for 7 years straight. They ain't thinking about y'all in them uniforms, man.
All right.
Oh, man.
You pull up talking about some National Guard, they laughing at you like, nigga, take that Halloween costume off.
Yo, I gotta definitely say, man, salute to Maine the Millman behind the car. He put in his community tab that I'm live and supporting. He's in the room, man. Salute. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. Thank you.
He did
guess
that?
what?
Yeah, he posted in our community chat. So salute to him for that. Thank you. That's a good look. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's a good look.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Like, I definitely feel you.
I got the right to bear arms.
I definitely feel you.
So that's why, that's like you say, they wear costumes. They wear costumes over there. They wear costumes. They, man, you know, say fancy clothes. You know, they all dressed up in their little outfit.
That shit ain't working no more, dog. I'm telling you, boy. We in the times now. So yeah, all right. Don't let them vans and them skateboards fool you. Cause I done seen skateboards busting plenty windows. I done seen niggas out that bitch with Crocs on putting in work.
Man, yeah, I want to say I done seen somebody from like every creed doing it, man. Chasing, dudes, you know what I'm saying, with pointy shoes chasing niggas down the street, yo.
All that.
Seen that shit, man.
That's what I was trying to tell you. Like, how nigga with COVID running from 2 blocks from the police. Fast as hell. You talking about some COVID? They're gonna have COVID in 2 weeks. Nigga, it already been 8 days. Today Wednesday. This happened last Monday, dog.
They still out there with the mask on though.
Listen to what I'm telling you. They ain't with the mask on for the cameras.
Salute to them.
I'm just telling you, man. The first looter, the first nigga who looted, the first nigga who busted the window, ran COVID off, man.
Hey, I would believe though if they went in to loot, I believe they would have a mask on.
They for the camera, for the camera only, nigga. Ain't nobody thinking about no COVID. Oh,
I don't want to be on camera.
Nigga, ain't no nigga wearing no mask. Listen. Dumb president, the whole world trying to wear a mask. When they was trying to kill all these black people with this stuff, it backfired on them. Look what happened, dog. Everybody came out, nigga. You telling me all as many people would come out of 50 states if they thought they was gonna get sick and die? Get the hell out of here, man. Y'all better quit playing.
We sick and tired, man. I guess they put their life
that's what
on
I'm
the
trying
line.
to tell you. COVID jinxed the country, and the looters ran COVID off.
I love this passion, man.
Ever since these niggas, ever since they put their knee on dude's neck, ain't nobody been in the hospital no more. Got 500,000 individuals, man.
I still ain't been hearing about the people in the hospital, but I do know that the media outlet, man, tend to, you know what I'm saying, once they pivot to something, you know what I'm saying, they tend to just hone in on it now. And this new age of Trumpism, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, listen to this though. Listen to this then. Right,
Sir,
you're
yes,
right.
sir.
Well, okay. COVID shut down stores, right?
Yes, sir.
We couldn't go in. What? But they opened up Walmart. They opened up Target. Okay. The riot started. They closed everything back for the riots. Now they closing at 5, 6 o'clock. It's curfew. Why wasn't this from COVID? If COVID so deadlier than this riot, why they ain't do all this for COVID?
Well, it did shut down in the beginning.
For 24 hours, Walmart's back up and running.
Well, I mean, as far as these like little restaurants and businesses, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, them restaurants closed, but I'm saying when the looters start, where the COVID go? Ain't nobody talking about COVID no more. I seen a nigga who got beat by some protesters in the hospital. Who went in there with a camera? I thought you couldn't go in hospitals. Who went in there and took that picture of him?
That's a good point. That's a good
That's
point.
what I'm trying to say, dog. The looters ran COVID off.
And I feel like the people with the cameras, man.
That shit just sounds so
funny.
That sounds so funny. That shit just sounds so funny when you say, every time you say it, man, it just make me laugh. You be like, yo, the looters ran COVID off. I mean, just think about what he said for me.
Think about it. They ran them
The
off.
looters ran off COVID.
Cause listen, you got 100,000 people out there protesting, hugging, crying.
Right.
Come on, man. You crying. Your eyes. You crying, your nose running. That's where the virus come through at. Why ain't nobody out there worried about it? I'm trying to ask, man.
I mean, I think it's still out there, but I think they're seeing that, you know, they tired.
It's out there.
Those people, they've been locked in the house, you know what I'm saying? They mad and shit at the stimulus checks, man.
So they gonna just say we mad and run out there and get sick.
I think they're risking
No.
it.
No.
I think some of them will risk it.
No.
I think some of them know the risk out there. I mean, let's be honest. COVID ain't
none of them. No, none of them know the risk.
Let's be honest. COVID's not gone, but you know what
It
I'm saying?
ain't gone, but flu season gone. Flu season gone. Flu season ended in May.
My flu season is over.
That and COVID left. Cases gone down. Wisconsin got 0 cases since they opened up all their restaurants and bars.
Talk to me, gang.
Drop that link, man. Let's try this again, man. Let's see what this. Let's see if he can bring something to the witch goes.
You would have.
It did sound like he had something to say, man. But his delivery when how he came off wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? We ain't rocking like that.
Okay.
Bentley's in the chat right now. All he's talking about looting right now, man. All he's talking about is
You know what I'm saying? How was Luton helping the black community?
Man, tell that nigga to hit you on the backside. Y'all can discuss all that shit.
Oh no, ain't that damn important. Hell no. I thought we were just chatting.
Yo, Belly, if you can let go.
I mean, I did kind of beat the bro up. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn, he came
man, Billy. I'm gonna talk about the Chief phone, nigga. I don't give a fuck if you my best friend. I'm gonna mention Chief phone if your shit cut off, nigga. Your voice so you might as well get mad.
Anybody on this motherfucking panel, right?
Right.
That ain't exclusive. You gotta get over it.
Nigga, I get talked about it every day, and I know I ain't got no bullshit phone. But if my shit static up one time, man, get that cheap ass 5G, yo.
Yeah, you do got that 5G, 6G service, man. You know what I'm saying? You got that service to make people nervous, and not on purpose.
Right. If my shit hiccup one time, nigga, I'm in for hot water. Think you finna come on this motherfucker fumbling and static and all, nigga, you getting the same treatment.
Oh man.
On the ball going to Wisconsin, I need to get away. I hear you on that, man. Salute. Hope you have a safe one.
Man, what part of Wisconsin he going to?
I'm not sure.
Cheesehead.
Where you going to, man? Beloit or Milwaukee?
Oh yeah, you are out there, aren't you?
Where you going? Milwaukee or Beloit or Madison?
He gonna be out there milking cows, yo.
I think he going to Madison. He going to Madison. Nah, ain't no cows out there. I think he going to Madison.
Man, hold on. Okay.
But from the shit that I've seen, I only seen Wisconsin. I'm gonna be honest with you. From Kanye West's, little videos, he was in the mountains and whatnot. That shit.
Hey, look, this is why they be saying don't believe that shit. Nigga, go to Wisconsin if you want to plan. Wisconsin about action, brother. I ain't gonna even lie.
Oh man.
Wisconsin about action. Don't let that cheesehead stuff fool you.
Shout out to Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Wisconsin about action on the street and in they prisons. They about action. Look it
they
up.
definitely got other places. When I went to Nebraska, man, I definitely was in for a shock. Whoa.
Right. You go to Wisconsin playing, boy, it's over. Them niggas are pimping. Them niggas standing on things, rotating. They ain't playing no games, dog. You best believe Wisconsin about action, man.
Right.
Wisconsin about action. A lot of these places about action, man. Niggas just sleep on a lot of stuff.
About that shit, man.
Yes, sir. Wisconsin about that action is all I'm trying to say, man. Even some places in Iowa, even about that action. Trust me, man.
And do me a favor, hit that like button if you ain't hit that like button. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Those in the bushes, hit that like button, man.
Get out the bushes, man. Come on out, man. America, we celebrate.
I got a sidebar real quick, just real quick.
All right.
Sidebar. All right, Wisconsin, cheese country. You telling me the place what they call cheese country? No cows, cows here?
Cheese heads. It's cows in every city. It's cows in California. It's cows in North Carolina. It's cows in Virginia. It's a farmer in every state. It's cows in Chicago.
I understand that.
But I'm saying Wisconsin cheeseheads, they support their Packers. But I'm just telling you, Milwaukee, Madison, certain places, you won't get gunned down riding down the wrong block. Is all I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
No remorse, no second thoughts about it. We don't care. This ain't like it's gonna be an open and shut case because it happens so much. Wisconsin ain't no different from Chicago, man.
That's what's up. But there's a whole lot more mountains, though, right?
Nah, dog. In certain places it might be in the country, but Milwaukee is ghetto, burnt up buildings, abandoned houses, all that. In Milwaukee is hood. This is where Cuckoo Cow and my project. That's Milwaukee. Milwaukee is 45 minutes away from Chicago, man. Niggas drive over there every day just to kick it with their homies. This is like, you know what I'm saying? That's right there.
Right.
Gary, Indiana, 30 minutes that way. Milwaukee, 45 minutes that way.
You right about that.
People gotta learn their geography, man.
Yes,
learn
they
geography.
do, man. I learned it, man. I learned it. All they gotta do is look up the murder rate in Milwaukee and look up some of the gangbang stuff. They'll see it.
Most people can't even recognize the United States if it was turned upside down.
That's a fact.
That's why people be getting hurt. They go pulling up. Hey, man, I'm from here. Where you at? All right. Ain't where you from, it's where you at sometime.
True, man.
You're definitely right about that. Definitely
you pull
right
up on some goons, they don't give a fuck where you from, nigga. You see, they don't care where the police from. They don't care if you from precinct 3, 3rd precinct, M14 in your car. We beating you up and we burning your building down and we ain't running.
It is. Listen,
go
man,
get the National Guard. Go get everybody. We out here.
There. Listen, the main point of this whole thing, man, 4 officers, man, they've been arrested. Listen, progress is progress.
Look at them goofies.
Progress is progress.
Them niggas goofies.
Progress, well, we get it. Fuck it, okay? Too much of this shit has been happening, all right? Here we are. Fuck it. Let's go. Come on now.
Hey.
Imagine that was us, Bo.
We got to make sure this don't happen like 1999 in New York when those 4 cops shot 41 times, I think, you know what I'm saying, they hit the dude 19 times and the 4 officers got off. You know, what they did in Brooklyn was instead of having the trial in Brooklyn, and you know, everybody in Brooklyn was mad at the time. They say, oh, well, people know about this, so we got to take the trial and put it somewhere else. They went, I think, somewhere like Yonkers and put the trial there, you know what I'm saying, and selected a jury from over there of their peers, you know what I'm saying, of their peers, people who are almost alike like them and who would sympathize with them, because if they would have had that trial in Brooklyn, those 4 cops wouldn't have got acquitted. So they took it out and put it somewhere else, and those 4 cops got acquitted. We got to make sure that they don't be pulling no bamboozle stuff like that, because this is how these cops be getting acquitted. If we go down the line of all the cops that ever got acquitted, they never took the trial in the state that they committed the crime in. Right. You know what I'm saying? And everybody knows that you're supposed to stay in that state. That state got jurisdiction now. You know what I'm saying? If anybody know anything about law, you know what I'm saying, people got jurisdictions. And you just can't extradite a case to somewhere else unless you got special circumstances, is what it says in legal writing, special circumstances. And a lot of these cases are having special circumstances because the people are protesting in this city, so we can't have the trial here. No. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to be surrounding those buildings, you know what I'm saying? They try to take it so far away that those people can't get to those places and protest. So it's just crazy. So we got to watch out for the court systems in this matter right here too. So we got to make sure we stay on their necks, stay on their necks about this, because if we just let it go, it's gonna slip through the cracks, and we're gonna see them on vacation. They probably got an island for cops or for people who they supposed to be under maximum security, and these people on islands drinking Mai Tais. We don't know, you know what I'm saying, and this could be for those, you know what I'm saying, individuals. So we got to make sure that these people get the justice that they deserve.
Absolutely. You're right about that, man. Listen, I'm about to end this live, man. But before I end the live, though, I'm definitely going to play a 10-minute clip of a peaceful, no looting, no stealing, a peaceful protest in New York. But before I do that, man, I definitely want to get the last words from the panel, man. DC, man, any last words, brother?
Everybody, just watch out for your community. Keep doing what we doing. Keep the pressure on. Demand change. Demand justice. Demand that we get the equal, the same, and be just recognized as human beings. You know, Black folks all around the country should, you know what I'm saying, understand this by now. And we should be moving forward with legislation and whatever else needs to be done to progress us living side by side with people, because we got to live side by side. So that's my last thoughts about this.
Salute to that.
You know, my last thoughts.
MC, talk to me, player. Talk to me.
my last thoughts is, like I said, what's the difference between a good cop and a bad cop, a peaceful protester and a looter?
Think about it. Damn. Due to that. That's deep right there. Damn. You should have went last with that, MC. Game ain't fair.
Yeah, buddy.
Everyone in the building, man. Any last words to talk to the people, man? 10 people in the chat. Talk to me.
Man, shit. Keep our eye on the prize. Keep pushing. Peace, love, black power. I'm out.
There it is. Man, salute to the brothers, man. DC, Game Ain't Fair, MC. Man, my final words is, man, listen, there's a whole lot of stresses in the world. You know what I'm saying? I believe never give up. Never give up. It's hard, I know. I know it is. But at times like this, a lot of things can break us. A lot of things can hold us down. But never, ever, ever give up. Because there's always somebody that's dependent on you to brighten up their day. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody in the chat. Pretty eyes.
Salute.
Lonnie K on table in the building. Michael Barton. Thank you very much for joining in. You know what I'm saying? Better later than never, man. Salute to you. Thank you very much. You know what I'm saying?
We are round table. We are round table. Here we are. We come with a theme song for y'all.
You sound like a drunk Irishman, bro. What the
hell? For real, man. Kevin Covert, salute, man. Thank you very much for joining in, man. I appreciate you joining the chat. For real. You know what I'm saying? Main the Milkman, thank you very much for joining in, and thank you for posting the live. I appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for joining in, man. Like I said, I'm going to leave out.
Salute to the chat.
With a protest in New York City, man. But listen, I am out. Round table, man. We stronger than ever. Salute. MC, DC, Game Ain't Fair. Jordan Live, man. We out of here, man. Peace.
Peace.
And that is why they want to stop us. Because they're scared. But we refuse to engage because we are non-violent. We are marching. These are our streets. We pay them. They forget that. We pay them. We want them to return our money and put it back in our communities. Why is it that the NYPD's budget, every police department's budget across the country, that keeps getting expanded? The housing gets cut, schools get cut, welfare gets cut, everything that benefits the people gets cut. Because they do not protect, they do not serve. I said this earlier. I know we are working toward the world that we dream of. And while we do that, we have to live in this one. So, we have to vote out politicians that do not save us. That's a fact. It is two things. We are working towards a better world, but we must also at the same time vote out the politicians that do not serve us. Vote them out! 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 Okay.
Obama said that these people are only in position from a few hundred votes. Look around you. There's way more than 100 of us here.
is where some of the wealthiest live.
Yep.
We are going to keep.
Hello? All right. Can y'all hear me now? Okay. Good. We need. Wow, that's a lot better. I ain't got to scream. First, we need to say thank you to each other. Our thank yous always have to be louder than our asks. Think about our thank yous always have to be louder than our asks. We're asking people to come out here we're asking people to come out here and put their lives on the line. So we need to make sure we are thanking everyone that shows up. This is a community effort. This is a community effort. I grew up going to 160th to visit my family. My dad's family moved there when they were immigrants. I'm Dominican. I'm a proud Afro-Latino. What we need is to show solidarity. Because, listen, it is us who will have each other's backs. It is us who can improve the conditions of our community. It is us together that will make this world better. It will be long. It will be hard. It won't end this week. It won't end next week. It might not end next year. It might not end while I'm alive. But we're going to continue. We're going to continue. Yesterday, I heard Mrs. Harrington from the Lower East Side speak. She talked about how when she moved here, no one wanted to live there. They had to go into buildings. They had to strip them down and rebuild their own community. Because the government is not serving the people. So we have to step up. We have to step up for each other. I want to acknowledge everyone here, from our white allies that are coming and that are showing up and putting themselves in the front whenever we ask them to. We want to say thank you. But listen, I want to live in a world where that's not the case. Where your chances of being harmed by the police, where my chances of being harmed by the police are the same as yours. Because when I step outside, I don't know if I'll go back home. I don't know if when I'm home, I'll be shot like Breonna Taylor. I've been stopped by the police 5 times since I got my license in 2018. One time, it was justified because I was going over the speed limit. That's it. That's it. I'm telling you, because it's important. Ask the black folk around you, the people of color. Ask them, how many times have you been stopped by the police? How many times have you been a victim to stop and frisk? We saw that when COVID struck, it's the black community that is disproportionately affected. We saw cops going into black and brown neighborhoods, and it was the new stop and frisk. But they were going to white neighborhoods and handing out masks. So what I'm saying is because what we want is a world where that's the case for all of us, where it is the case that we don't have to fear if we go outside, if we are in our homes, if we're going to be murdered. This needs to stop. We have been demanding justice since 1492.
Yep.
1492 is not even the start of America. This goes back further. When Columbus supposedly thought he landed in India. So, what happens? We need to be informed. We need to show up for each other. We have to keep showing out. This is not going to end now, but together we can force them to stop. The Civil Rights Act was passed after 6 days of riots, when they realized that the people together when they realized that the people together were stronger than them. Together we are the strongest. We are stronger together. I have 2 very important dates that I need everyone to promise to take down so we can accurately vote them out. June 16th is the last day to postmark or email your absentee ballot application. Repeat after me. June 16th.
June 16th.
June 16th.
June 16th.
June 16th.
June 16th.
And on June 22nd, that's the last day to postmark the ballot, and it must be received by the local board of elections no later than June 30th. One last time. June 16th.
June 16th.
June 16th.
June 16th.
June 16th.